Hey guys, so bottom of the deck as soon as we started. Look at that, manifesting love. Anywho, I'm Kat. I have green lipstick on because why not? I wanted to be funky and I thought it was cool. And it's not even actually lipstick. It's for your eyes, but we don't have to tell anybody. Woo! Okay. Anywho. What's today? Today is Monday, and it's all about manifesting whatever we want, right? All of your dreams, desires, money, love, happiness, joy, cool experiences, traveling the world. Whatever you want to do, you can do it. So let's call it in. I've already pre-shuffled. I've got 3 decks, and then I'll do a part 2 where I pull out the tea and some runes because I'm getting into some rune magic as well. So again, I've already pre-shuffled. What does my collective need to know? I don't know. It's telling me to shuffle one more time. What does my collective need to know on this Manifestation Monday? Okay. And it's telling me to pull what's at hand first. Page of Pentacles. Manifestations, are you kidding? Okay, we have a financial opportunity coming in. Or a desire to learn something new. Like develop a skill. Wow. Pages are all about messengers. And this messenger is bringing stability, foundation, potentially in a monetary source or, you know, another good opportunity. But this is some kind of development happening here. You've got ambition in your heart, and there's definitely a desire to diligently work towards something amazing. I have a sneeze coming on. That's let's see. Maybe, yes, no, look up at the light. Double earth energy. So we're definitely grounding into that. Wow, manifestation power is on point. That's why I guess Source told me this is your what's at hand card for our Manifestation Monday. Of course. Anyhow, let's get into what's been happening in my collective's recent past. Knight of Swords in reverse. Usually this is the fastest paced moving knight, but obviously it's in reverse. So we've got some stagnation in the air. This is represented by a double air sign, Capricorn and Aries. Or excuse me, Aquarius. Aries is fire, but fire might be relevant too if I said it. We're not being focused, or in the past, we haven't been focused on these manifestations. Maybe you felt a little bit of a burnout or some impulsive energy that was sporadic, like there was just no direction. Yeah, it was unpredictable. It's like you wanted to hastily go into this new business venture or a relationship or, whatever you were trying to bring into your life. But without that direction, there was just a disregard for consequences or, what was going to be the outcome of that, either burnout or just not. If you don't set your goals, then obviously you can't achieve them, or you can't just leave it up to the air to achieve these things. You do need action and direction. And when the Knight of Swords is in its upright, it is very action oriented. So we need to change this fast pace of thinking, slow it down a bit to reach towards that success. It's usually a yes, but right now it's not a yes because of that impulsive nature. We need to slow it down. Okay. Don't burn yourselves out. I know all about that. Trust me, I had to leave one of the coolest jobs ever because I just really ran myself down too much, mentally, physically, emotionally. Yeah, and you can't do that. You can't pour your cup into others or even your own if it's empty, right? So, anywho, what's happening in my collective's present moment? We're walking away from something. There was some kind of conflict, but now we're laying down our swords. That's good. Maybe you're dealing with a competition with this impulsive energy that was leading to burnout. You're definitely feeling defeated, but you're still it's like somebody, either you or their energies, like had to win at all costs, whether that meant being sneaky or being a bully or a thief or, you know, some kind of abuse within this relationship, whether it was with a lover or a friend or a coworker. I'm getting like coworker friend vibes. Another air sign. So yeah, there's something sharp. This is about loss and changes. But when you finally release that, there's a freedom, right? We don't have to overexert ourselves anymore. There's not this instability. That strife is now done. The waters, they're not totally calm yet, but you know, this choppiness is settling. Confirmation for my dryer. Yeah, maybe it was dealing with two other parties, because there's two people who laid down their swords and chose to walk away. Or maybe that was you, and then this other person is like collecting all the swords that were left on the floor, kind of greedily, like they've got 3 of them in their arms. Aquarius is coming up here. Okay, so this is currently, yeah, physically we're definitely feeling defeated and bullied or dealing with this conflict. I hope you're not the bully. If you're part of this collective, we don't do those things. But I'm sorry that you dealt with these these abusive relationships, because that's never fun. It's not about winning people. It's not about being right. I mean, unless you're speaking on a moral stance, then you should be right morally. Confirmation again from my dryer. I hope that turns off. We'll see. If not, I'm gonna have to pause this. Okay, so let's get a clarifier for our future position. Page of Wands, but in reverse. Gosh. We still have this lack of direction. Somebody's procrastinating. It's like you have the power. You have the ability, the coin in your hand to be able to make any opportunity happen. It's almost like you're creating this conflict yourself when you don't need to, through these self-limiting beliefs. You're on a spiritual path. If you have these new ideas and these epiphanies that come to you, then you've got to go for it. Stop creating this false sense of reality in your mind, or in your heart, in your soul even. It's literally on a soul level, because this isn't a soul placement. It's like your soul is not, you're not being good to your soul right now, because this Page of Wands is in reverse. We've got fire and earth. Fire and earth in reverse. Yeah, it's like the fire can't get going because you're just covering it up with all this earth. Stop with this procrastination. You need to remember, turn turn that Knight of Swords around and be action oriented and believe in yourself that you can manifest anything. Because you have the skills, or maybe you're still developing the skills and you're not like fully confident or believing in yourself, but the ambition is underlying. The desire for diligence is there. You have to pull it out of yourself. Find your inspiration. Get back to discovery, play, like be a free spirit. Go explore, find what excites you. I don't know, this is also a card of travel when it's in its upright position. So like you're literally limitless potential, but you need to re-spark that inspiration within you. So this is just telling me like maybe you need to get out, you need to explore, you need to go somewhere on a little mini vacay. You need to light that fire again. Because you've got the power. The wand is in your hand. Literally, the person in the picture has both hands on the wand, which is his source of intuitive, physical, and spiritual power. Like, literally, mind, body, soul. You've got it in your hands. It's within you already. You don't have to seek that from an external source, but what you do need to seek from the external world is inspiration. What is going to inspire you to get this manifestation power and this ambition fired up again? Because once you do, there are a lot of financial opportunities and manifestation powers coming in. Yeah, it's like this battle that you're creating for yourself physically and on a spiritual level. Why would we want to do that? And mentally, with this impulsive nature and this it's having no direction mentally either. Okay. All right. Let's get some clarifiers. Oh. Well. I dropped almost the entire deck of angel numbers. We're going to get those at the end of this reading. Okay. Oracle it is. Let's clarify this life situation. Let's clarify this Page of Pentacles. The page is in the upright. The power is at your fingertips. You literally are like holding this. Oh my goodness, everything's flying out today. Okay, these are going to be my two to clarify the page because only two flew out. Okay, we're protected and we're walking unscathed. I like that. You were fortunate. A trap was laid, but your wisdom kept you from falling into it. So this present position, this conflict, somebody was, oh my God. And then the card underneath it was hurtful events. As you navigate this challenging time, learn to let go of the past so it won't weigh you down. You're definitely feeling defeated. Somebody bullied you. Somebody was sneaky. It's like they stole the competition. They in an abusive manner defeated you. Competition. Disagreements and competition. It's like, I don't know. One person's kind of walking away crying, the other person's walking away with their shirt off their over their shoulder. Obviously, we're experiencing a loss. But again, this loss does lead towards freedom. I'm sorry you went through this, but again, we're walking away unscathed. So yeah, that person in the forefront is who defeated you. That person who was very greedy. And now they've got 3 swords in their arms. But it's so funny. It's like, maybe that's literal. Maybe they won 3 things out of this conflict, this competition, but they're heavy. It's going to be a burden for them to carry now. And 3 swords, you can't wield 3 swords at one time. So it is a lot to chew, you know? A lot to bite off. They won't be able to. So you're actually walking away unscathed. They laid a trap. Like, this was definitely malicious and they knew what they were doing. But it says that your wisdom kept you from falling into it. So again, you were able to walk away and you were protected and not fully get hurt or like, it wasn't full defeat, right? The number 5 could represent something. Maybe 5 people were involved in this. And then there's 3 swords. 5 people were involved, 3 people were involved. I don't know, you've got to figure that out. But hurtful events. As you navigate this challenging time, learn to let go of the past so it won't weigh you down. Yeah, remember, you're not them. You don't have to carry these heavy swords anymore, this burden. Like, you're free to let it go and walk away. And somebody's on fire here. But they're walking away slow on fire. So it's like, it's not really hurting them. Like, that fire is within you now. You're utilizing that pain as purpose. And we're learning from the past. Wow, okay, those definitely flew out for a reason. So that's to clarify this Page of Pentacles. So that's what's going to create this fire within you. Remember I said that? To be able to turn on this manifestation power and lead you towards new financial opportunities and skill development. They think they won, but they didn't. Like, you're getting a desire here. It's going to seem like a hurtful event first. Okay, I love this. Clarifying Knight of Swords. Planning phase. Yes, remember, we were burnt out. We weren't really thinking about the consequences. We were unfocused. So this is like, you had to think about the planning phase. Take a step back and plan the necessary steps to move forward so you may turn your goals into reality. This is what you have to do on a mental level. Maybe you should have been doing this since it's in the past placement too, but I'm feeling more mentally, because planning, you're thinking about what you've got to do. So whatever your goals are, to turn them into reality, you really have to put your mind to it and start to plan this out, because you have the power. But go slower. Definitely be action oriented, but you have to slow it down towards success, because we don't have the Knight of Swords in the upright. Okay, and clarifying the conflict that happened, this defeat. Oh, I read the bottom accidentally, so I'll pull that and I'll pull an extra. Heart's desire. Sing along to your heart's song, for it knows what you truly want. And this person, literally, it's a male figure here. He's like, it almost looks like he's screaming, not singing. Like anguishedly, but almost so loud that it's freeing. Your heart's desire. Remember, it said that you created this conflict yourself. Not fully, obviously. There were other people that did the physical contact, but conflict, but then on the soul level, you were affecting yourself on that soul level with this conflict. So it says in the present position, like, listen to your heart's desire. Obviously, we're really the ones who win here if we get to walk away from people with negative energy like that. And if that was their true intentions to do that to you, like, you don't want to be around those people, that place, where whatever it's referring to. Okay. Oh, and I promised you I would clarify with another because I looked at the bottom. Answers unfold in the present moment. Keep your mind open and be willing to learn from this experience, and that's how you're going to make a change. I love this. It's like his mind, again, it could be masculine, feminine, doesn't matter, but in the picture there's a masculine depicted. His head is in the clouds, his head is cracked open, and then the cosmos are just flying out, and he's in contemplation, but in such a peaceful state. It's such opposite of this anguish of, like, you were not listening to your heart's desire prior, and then in order to get these answers to be uncovered, you have to open up and find this freedom and release that old past trauma, even though it just happened. But yeah, somebody's being sneaky and going behind your back and just to win something. That's not okay. Or to be right or to win, I don't know. Page of Wands, let's clarify Page of Wands, please, in reverse. The real promise, oh, I love that. The real promise, release the chains of the past and dance to the rhythm of possibility. What did I say? We got to release that. It's way too heavy. Release the chains of the past. You're not literally chained down. This is on a soul level. So we're light. Our souls have no baggage, no body. The real promise to your soul is to just dance to the rhythm of possibility. That's so profound. In the reversal, it says it says that you're free to move, and then it flew. So yeah, you're free to move. I'll read both just because it's calling to me. Embrace your liberty to explore new paths. The world is wide open for your journey. What did I say about traveling? The world is wide open to your journey. And I felt called to read that one too. Yeah. Take flight. Both of her feet are off the ground here. You're meant to dance. Do we have dancers in the crowd? I'm also a dancer. Yes. Any aerialists? You got to move your body. You're free to move. That's the real promise to your soul, to just recognize that there's so many possibilities and you just have to be in tune with that rhythm. And then your life starts to align into the right path, into the right direction. You find that direction again with the Page of Wands, and you can start to express through this limitless potential and feel excited with this new freedom to explore. There's a lot of discovery to be had, but we need to refine that inspiration. Stop creating that conflict on a soul level. If you tell yourself you're lacking direction, then you're going to stay in that energy. We need to say, okay, that was the past. I got to release the past. And now, you know, something that's so beautiful, I'm going to probably butcher it. I don't know exactly how he worded it, but you can go back and find it. It's by Alan Watts. No, we're not related, but on a soul level, we are. I believe it's called The Dance or something like that. I don't know. But if you look it up, you'll find it. He expresses about how life is like a dance. And people who are so rigid in the beginning, and it's like they don't know how to dance, they're scared or fearful, or you know, they're trying to find the purpose or the point to the dance, and that's not what what life or the dance is about. Nobody thinks about, you know, just making it to the end of the dance to finally hear the final strike of the chord and then get to the finale of the dance. No, it's we're enjoying the journey of the dance. Whether you're watching a dancer or you're in the dance, you're fully embodying the expression of movement. It makes me emotional. You're just literally able to feel and to embody that and just be in the journey. And then at the end, you know, everyone applauds and you have this overwhelming sense of accomplishment and joy and excitement because you've released. Boop, boop. So you're free to move. That's the real promise, guys. Gonna make me cry on camera? I can't do that. My mascara, guys. All right. So beautiful. Okay. You know what? Well, how about this? We call this one, and then I'm gonna stop it and pick up all the cards that I dropped, our angel numbers, so I can re-cleanse that deck that fell, and then we'll do the angel numbers with tea, okay? And the runes. All right, so I will see you on the flip side. Again, my name's Kat. This is Pure Premonitions. If it's your first time, I hope that resonated with you and that you come back to make more magic with me, okay? I'll see you soon. Happy Monday.